All right. Let's freaking do it, dude. We need to do our patches. I don't know if I'm going to be feeding another mag. I joked the other day, like, maybe I should just make mags. But, like, what do I do now that my mags are all done? I mean, I guess I still have my mind mag I got to finish. But that's going to be really hard because I need to get monofluids for that. I need, like, 200 monofluids. I've already got, yeah, I've got my mag for Devil Wings all done and ready. I thought about making a Devil's Tail, but I decided against it. Who's online here? A Dreamcast player. Extro. All right, let's just do this again. Let's just do this again, yeah. We love the seabeds. Yesterday was interesting. We did Ultimate Towers. I kind of don't mind doing Ultimate Tower. Is that like a little sadistic of me? Yeah, don't yuck my yum, as they say. The first time I heard somebody say that phrase, I was like, oh. I was just as shocked as you are. Don't yuck my yum. Interesting. Oh, well, ruined. So much Meseta. Too bad we're not an ultimate. Nice, dude. Brew. Are you kidding? All right, let's try to get PB like 5 times a day. That'd be great. It was literally only 3, but it felt like 5. We gotta wait for the surprise Dorfin Delbiter. This is Delbiter, right? Yeah. Hey, fellow kids. Fellow Zoomers and Boomers. I don't know what I'm saying. How's it going, Rook? Oh, dude. My shifter always runs out at the worst possible times. I need the Sinnoh to, there we go, not freeze me. Please don't PB me again, dude. I can't take it today. Bowie 10. Oh. I haven't gotten like any red drop in very hard at all, like 0. I know there's other drops here, but obviously none that I need. Just haven't seen absolutely anything. Whoa. 6 moonwalk, bro. I'm getting style mode, what the hell? That was wild. Nice. Totally forgot about that and I still avoided it. Ow. Okay, well that's totally my fault. I should try to do the Del Depth room. Since I need soul atomizers. I wonder how effective just spamming Gafoi would be for Del Depth. Probably not super. Considering it only does like 185, but maybe. They don't do a ton of damage to me anyway. Nice crit. Yeah, we will take that. Oh. Okay, dude. I think I'm just stuck here. All right, well. I can't even swap weapons. Wait, let's see. No, I can't even hit them from here. Alright, well. Alright, well, I learned my lesson there. Wait, a callable? Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it. It's the first one. Rebuff quickly. Oh my gosh, okay. So used to having my Vulcans out. Well, at least we know red boxes can and do drop. Pretty cool. Okay, here's the Delta room. Oh. Always forget about you. You're very forgettable, Zenozelli. Zenozeal? I call them Zenozellis. Alright, let's see how this works out. 119. Might be okay. I don't think it's going to be okay. Yeah, because they're all just taking zeros from that when they're down. Oh, that guy got stuck. They both got stuck, okay. There we go. All right, nice. I only did that for the star atomizers. Apparently, the send those deals. Okay. Oh, ropes. Okay, yeah, it's important we get that button. That room gets so dark in there. We don't want to be sitting there and trying to kill all that whole room in the dark. Okay, yeah. We just go this way now. Ow. Alright, I just wanted to do a full run, but I think it's just better just to do the first few rooms. Just do the first few rooms, then do reset. Oops. Oh. Guy decided to run over me twice. All right, we'll hit the button. And we'll see if that makes a difference. It did not. Okay. I will not do that room with that camera. No, thank you. Pallet Vogue. Wow. We do not want to break that box yet. Caliber 1? Wow. Can you quit messing with my aim? Yeah, take that. You jerk. What? Oh, it's the recon. I'm like, what is that flying around me? Getting lots of drops. Just in general. Oh, hi. Marksman arm plus blows. Okay, I think we can break this box now. Our way. No, you stop that. No. I thought that was the red one. These very hard Del Biters are crazy. They be dashing all over the place. Brother.
Let's. Oh my God! Leave me alone. Nope. Come here.
I'm telling you, my shifter runs out at the worst possible time. Nice, dude. It's the last wave anyway. All right, yeah, we're just gonna do quick resets. We're not gonna bother doing the whole quest. That's crazy. Nice crit, dude. A Scepter. For mag stats? Okay, I'll show you in a second. Kill these dudes. Wow, nothing. So my Savitri is 150, 45. It's 5 defense, 150 power, 45 dex. But I have a Illa, which is 595 power and 100 dex. That one's gonna be my eventual mag. With that mag, it'll give me maxed out stats, except for I think defense, and MST. But the Savitri is just an early mag that you can make, or just these stats in general. Whenever I make a hunter mag, I always like get 150 power just so I could use things better. Yeah, my Illa is 5 defense, 95 power, and 100 dexterity. So once I'm about level 160, 170, I'll start getting max stats with this mag equipped. Yeah, the 100 dex is really good. I think wearing the Illa now, yeah, I have 195 ATA. The problem with hunters later is, and especially in like ultimate and like late very hard, they just miss a lot. So you want to try to pump as much ATA into them as you can without costing too much ATA. But early on, you can get away with having a bunch of power in a mag. I could have, yes, but I'm saving it to become a Devil's Wing when Halloween comes around. I actually had to be really careful not to feed it wrong. I had to feed it a special way so it would not evolve. Otherwise, it would have just become another Savitri, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can evolve it at level 200. Come on, turn around. There you go. Yeah, most mag cells that you get will be level 50. Some will be like level 100 that you have to have a min level, but it's level 50 or 100 or anything higher. So as long as it's not a already special mag or 4th evolution mag, it should be fine. I do not need that. If I were a ranger, I probably would have gone 150 dex, 45 power. I always go the priority stat for equipping things. So like for hunters, you want to go more ATP. And then obviously for rangers, you'll want more ATA. Because it's like when you're leveling, you want to be able to use the items you're picking up. But yeah, definitely later with hunters in particular, and obviously horses, you'll want to have as much ATA as you can get. That's kind of just the thing with hunters. Like, they hit really hard, but they really do just miss a lot more than they hit. Especially in Ultimate. Where is this guy? Didn't know. There he is. There he is, okay. He got stuck over there in the corner because I moved too far before he could move. Oh my god, stop. Yeah, slipping and sliding all over, dude. Wasn't I supposed to just do the first two rooms? Oh well, we're already halfway done with the first one. I already forgot. I got distracted by something else. Totally just forgot. Dang it. One thing I've learned about the seabeds is that things just do not like to drop here. Like rare items just do not like to drop in the seabeds. Bro. Quit showing off your sick dance move, man. Guy's just showing off. Nothing. Do I need the anti-stick? No. Do I have anti-7? Oh, I do. Okay. So really the only thing I need is like, I think it's Raz 20 and Zalura 20. Give a little rebuff. Nice try, dummy. Don't need that. I like the items being above the water. That is, that's a big quality of life for me. Come on. No, game. I don't need the attribute wall anymore. Thanks, though. It's a red drop. We'll take it. Hey. Show me your butt. Oh, fine. Oh, nothing out of those boxes. Shocker. Yeah. I think we do the Star Atomizer room again. That wasn't too bad last time. I have a 50 hit charge Vulcan. We found this one just randomly, I think in the mines. Or something like that. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty nice. Super lucky though. We didn't have to use the shop to get it. Normally you can just get to the point where you start seeing Vulcans in your shop, and eventually you can just pipe up and down until you get one in your shop. Okay, I went the wrong way already. Yeah, there's a few. You can get a charge arms, you can get a charge Vulcan, which is really good. You can get a charge if you want like a charge sword. I think sometimes they'll show up in the shop. What is that? Please be a photon drop. Never is. Okay. That's the wrong squiddy. I don't need to go down that way. I need to go... Okay, wait. I'm lost again. Okay, no. I'm thinking too far ahead. I forgot where I was. Okay. All right, we don't need the Disc of Liberator, so we'll drop that. We'll take the attribute wall because it's not a bad shield. And if anybody ever wants one, I have extras. I did go the wrong way. Dang it. I was supposed to go west. That's okay. We were only going over there for the... for the starter measures anyway, so it's fine. Don't need it. You definitely want to hit this button. Well, it's good news. We are getting rare drops today. Just not the ones we want. Big upside. We are using the Luminous Field. It's a very good drop. Every few steps you take, it takes a little bit of your HP, but not that big of a deal. The armor we will eventually want, I think is the aura field, but that is way far. That is the Del Depth in Ultimate. And it has just an insane drop rate. It's either that or the Virus Armor Lafuteria, which is arguably better than Aura Field, but if you could get the correct stats on it, which you really can't on GameCube. Dude, really? You can, but that would be a completely zeroed out version. Any of the items that you use to combine always end up being completely zeroed out as far as stats go, unless it's a weapon. So all the armors end up with 0 absolute minimum stats, basically. But if you get it as a drop, it'll have a chance to be oh my god. That guy is zooming. Are you kidding me? We don't even need these. What even is that? A suppress gun? Please be a photon drop. It doesn't even have hit, dude. Wait, get out of my way. Come here. I'll beat you up without a weapon. We'll hold on to it. Nope. Yeah, so there you can make it with a, I believe it's a sacred cloth and a, I think it is a magic raw, which both of those things I get, but yeah, like I said, you'll end up having a completely zeroed out armor or aura field. So if you ever get a duplicate of armor drops, they work the same way that normal armors do, where they'll have different evasion and DFP defense. So like I think I have, okay, so an example here. Notice how this second spirit garment has more AT, or I'm sorry, more EVP. So there's, each armor has a set number that it can get between. I think spirit garment is, I can look it up real quick. So spirit garment has a range of 100 defense to 107. So that's 7. It can come with 7 defense or like no defense. So anywhere from 0 to 7 you can come with the spirit garment. And then EVP, it's out of 5, so 0 to 5 you can get. So every, like, yeah, look at this attribute wall. This one's 880 versus 889, 887, and then EVP. And if you have an aura field crafted, it'll just be completely absolute minimum defense and evasion. Which, realistically, an aura field is just kind of that good where it doesn't really matter. But typically you'll always want to try to get as much out of your aura field as you can. Weapons work pretty much the exact opposite, where you can kind of manipulate what stats you want it to have. So the big one is a dark flow, which is the parasitic gene flow mixed with a caliber, sword, breaker, or gigish, depending on what level you want to make and the amount of grind that is required. And like most people will base a base dark flow, most people will want to get with 50 hit on it. That goes for any weapon. 50 hit is always just a good starting point for any weapon with it. Obviously things like red sword are like a lot harder to farm out, so most people just take like 20 hit, 30 hit, 10 hit, whatever. But 50 hit will always be like a base, a good baseline. And so you'll see people making like dark flows or heck egg blasters even with like 50 hit on them. So if you have a handgun that has 50 hit and you use parts of egg blaster, your egg blaster will also have 50 hit. So you can kind of choose what your stats will be for your weapon you are crafting up, so to speak. The reason why I said Laputeria has a stats that I want, or you know, I can't get, because Laputeria is actually one of the only armors that you can that inherits the stats from its previous armor. So Laputeria is from a stink frame. So you use what are they, parasitic cell type Ds on a stink frame, and then it'll turn into one of the parasite armors, and then you do it like 4 or 5 times and it becomes, where are you? There you are. Then it becomes Laputeria. But the thing with stink frame is you can actually get a certain statted stink frame and make a perfect statted Laputeria. The only thing is on Gamecube I don't think you can do that, not as far as I'm aware, because on Gamecube that was kind of a bug where you couldn't get a max stat Laputeria. Well, yeah, so the thing is when I say manipulate how much hit you have on like a combination weapon, I mean you can pick and choose with what item you choose to combine your item with. So my example was Egg Blaster. So if I find parts of Egg Blaster, I would usually wait until I have a weapon that has a good amount of hit on it first to inherit that hit onto the Egg Blaster. That's basically what it's doing. It's just inheriting the hit. There are ways to, depending on what version of the game you're playing, or if you're playing on a server, there are ways to add hit to some weapons, mostly monster parts and the Easter egg weapons, but that is a totally different conversation. You can't, if you go online or you download the quest Gallon Shop, sorry, you can actually add percentages to your weapon. So like if I could add my percentages of machine to my weapon if I really wanted to, my red handgun here. But it takes a lot of photon drops to do that. And that's like absolute min-max. You would only really do that if you're really trying to min-max your character. That's like super sweaty tryhard stuff. Or if you just have so many photon drops you don't know what to do with. Again, that's like thousands of photon drops at that point, I believe. Maybe not that much. It really feels like it, but it's really not that much. Let's see, it's about 100 per 20%. No, maybe it is whoops. Maybe it is about 1,000. Because it's 100 PDs per 20%. Let's to get a max 100% on a percentage. That is 500 photon drops. And you can have up to 3. That's about 1,500, yeah. So the way stats stack up on weapons is you have native A-Beast, whoops. You have native A-Beast, machine, and dark. And then you have hit, obviously. You can have, I believe it's 3 total percents. So let's see if I have one. Okay, so right here, my rainbow baton, it has native and it has hit on it. Now, I can only have 3% or 3 attributes percented with percents. Why am I trying to stun this guy? Just kill it. So I could choose to add like, let's say dark to my rainbow baton or whatever. Dark percent. Where are you, Mr. Zoe? All right, one more wave. I lied. 2 more waves. Nice, dude. Way to waste all that mess out of. Alright, nothing from Dorphin, or Dorphins, Morphos. And nothing from Domdarls. Lots of drops today though, so I'll take that. Nothing I really need though. Moon Entermiser. Bowie? No. Yeah, this game is like, on surface level, this game's like pretty like basic, you know. I've talked about this before, but I've kind of like, I personally haven't optimized this game to hell, like myself on any of my characters. But I know that there is a level of that exists. And I know how to optimize everything. I just haven't personally done it. Like I said, it's just one of those things that I'm just not like real keen on doing because it's like not that important to me. Like I don't need to have all of my weapons 100%ed, but I know people who do, and I know how to do it, and I know what to do. Like I was saying, on surface level, this game just feels, plays, and is rather simple. But once you really get down to the meat of it, like it is a pretty there's a few complex systems that are not self-explanatory at all. Okay, now we're just gonna do short resets. Not gonna do the whole quest. Nice, dude. Ow. Dude, one of these days, Amorphous is gonna drop a red box. And it'll probably be a photon drop. How's it go? How's it going, Kai? Oh. Oh, hey, Vera. Good luck. Thank you for the good luck. I actually do need it. This is crazy. Not much. We're in the seabeds again today. We're finally done with hard mode completely, but now we're trying to clean up very hard. Not going well. I almost had hit on it. But yeah, thank you for the raid, bro. What were you running this week? Oh my god, I almost forgot about you. We love that. That sounds awful. I haven't played Raymar in a hot minute. My first character ever was a Raymar. I think I got it to like level 130 something and just never went back. I feel like Raymar early is really strong though, you know? He can be. Obviously you do need the shadow weapon though. Oh my god. That is true, yeah. They also don't have like bad ATA or ATP. I feel like in a speedrun setting, they're probably slightly better than Raymar, maybe. Oh, okay, well, never mind. Angel look. Oh wait. Oh, here's this. Yeah, I found my luck, just not the way I wanted to. I have a theory. I'll carry it and maybe we'll get a drop. Oh, okay, nice. Just giving me more crit in the inventory? What's going on? Yeah, Raymar early is just really bad. She's definitely one of the characters that's a late game character. And obviously in a speedrun setting, you don't get late. I see you, Morphos. I could see you in the window. You're not sneaking up on anybody. That was god-awful lame. But yeah, we're trying to get our Domdarl drop and our Morphos drop. I'll just use weapons. I'm like 2 feet in front of you, dude. You do not have to jump, please. Awful. You're not working. So far today, we found an attribute wall, which we don't need. A suppressed gun, which we also don't need. And a slicer of, or no, disc of liberator. Which we also don't need. And then yesterday we got PD'd 3 times, all by things that we needed, by the way. Our luck is atrocious right now. All right, we'll do one more quick one of these. And I kind of want to go into ultimate today. I do kind of want my twin blaze. Kind of. Just because I've never had one on Gamecube before. Oh, did I actually hit it? I wasn't listening. Let's see. What do we really want? Yeah, I do kind of want the Twin Blaze. There's also Sinnoh in West Tower. Roll my Heaven Punisher luck. I'm curious. Okay. I do need star atomizers too. Next time they come up in the shop, I'll get them. I'll get 2 stacks. What do we have in episode 1? Let me see. In episode 1 Ultimate. They have Lavis Cannon, but not exactly my favorite thing to farm. I did not get the first 2. No, I looked away. Oh, my ship to D-Man ran out. That would explain why I wasn't killing those guys. That would have been a damn shame if I got Morphos lasered there. Nice. I forgot. I forgot. Nice evadement. I really just need the Dom Darl, man. The Morphos drop isn't that important. Cause I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can get Stink Frames and Ultimate. Though the rate is significantly worse, I can still get them in Ultimate. Nice aim. Just do a super short run and just do the first room with just 2 Dom Darls. Oh, star atomizers. That's a shame. Yeah, let's do ultimate. I wonder if I can do Twisted Towers and ultimate. I think I have to kill the Griffin, which I don't know if I've done yet. But I wouldn't mind doing a free roam. Let me double check. I might have cleared the VRs. I did clear them. But how far? Okay, nice. I think I can do Twisted Towers. And the worst we can do is try. And it won't let us. So. Oh, nope, stop it. Please work. Nice. Yeah, whatever, lady. Okay, so this will be 3 tower levels. It should cycle between west or east, west, and then a big tower. So I know East Tower pretty well. You know what? I should grab escape dolls. And I should equip Illa. Alright, so what do we want in the towers here? Obviously we want the Miracle, which is the blue boss flower. We want the Mary Carol, which is our Asuka. And then the Gigu. We don't need Gibbles. We don't need Maracus. Oh, and then we want Ilgil, Delilies, and Epsilons, of course. Okay. Alright, grab escape dolls. Grab a 4. Look at that pretty blue. You need to stop. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way that just happened. Guy was like less than 100 HP from dying. Alright, well. RIP his synchro. I was about to ask why I feel like I have less damage, but then I was like, wait, I'm equipping a mag that has less ATP, but more ATA. All right, recon, that's it. Did I hit any of those? I did. That's very unfortunate. Oh yeah, we finished Zalore 30 yesterday too. I was a little disappointed it wasn't Zalore 20. We can actually find 30 level 30 techs here, so okay, I need to kill that. He might be far enough away not to be able to actually hit me, but we'll kill him anyway. What does the ultimate Bellbiter drop? Kitogata, okay. We definitely need that. That. This is one of the reasons why I would take a Zalure handgun. Oh, come on. Good old Whirl ATA. To be fair, I am getting distanced by this guy pretty hard. I have that reduce. Hey, look at level 29. I have reduced ATA at longer range because I'm a stinky hunter. I don't like this at all. This room is always more or less bad news. Oh, hi, Gibbles. How are you? Hey, Mudkibs. Thank you for the follow. I don't know what's going on with my notifications, don't I? But they are not showing up on my end. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm definitely a little underleveled for the tower, but that's okay. I should be okay from that one in the back. We'll see. Yeah. I am definitely brute forcing a couple of these drops. Silver Shadow? Huge. Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Can I can reach him, right? Yeah. I just have to I just have to actually hit him, you know? If I hit things, things die. Usually. I'm very skeptical right now. What is going to spawn? Oh, okay. That's fine. Ow. I might be able to reach that guy from here. Okay, I can. Nice. The blue flowers have the most evasion, so it's no wonder I'm missing a lot. They just also have the least amount of HP. And then the yellow ones have the most HP, but like no evasion. And the Mary Curls are just kind of Mary Curls. They're whatever. Unless they do that thing that the first Mary Curl did to me, then hey, that's a Gibbles. Whoops. Well. That was supposed to be a Gibarda. Oh. Hello. Okay, everything's fine. This quest is a hold on. I'm trying. I knew that mine was gonna go up. It's called Twisted Towers. It's a Gamecube or downloadable Gamecube quest. Come on. There you go. Okay, we have to get rid of these recons. Kind of worried they'll turn into something else though. Normally they just turn into Del Lilies though. As long as there's no traps, I should be fine. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's called Twisted Towers. It's supposed to be a combination of East and West Tower with a little bit of a spin on it. I'm glad I didn't get confused. No way, dude. This recon's gonna get me killed. Oh my god, the Del Lily almost got me killed. Everything's just gonna kill me. I didn't even realize you were in range. That's crazy. Well. Okay, wait, the Del Lily can't even reach me. This is fine. Not the smartest move on my part. Brother, you are toxic as hell right now. Yeah, okay, dude. I have to be in range to debuff them, otherwise I just don't do any damage. The homie, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. No. Okay. That's gonna be a repo to the face, but it's fine. I'm kind of scared to break that Rico box right now. Hold on. Let's not. I don't know if that's gonna be like a... Okay. It's fine. It's been a long time since I've done this quest. So far, only one death, and it was just something completely my fault. Let's... I overestimate just how far they can shoot. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Gibbles. All right, yeah. See ya. That guy noped out. I thought he was gonna like make it over here. No, he just dipped out after he despawned. Yeah, we love PSO here. We take the monograders, sure. Rab 22. Don't need it. Oh, hi, buddy. Welcome back. There you go. Get frozen, idiot. I just kind of walked forward, not knowing what was in here or what was next. Let's not do that again. Oh, I hate all the Gigus, but I also love it because I need the drop. Everything on top of Gigus just makes like my life so much worse here. Because Gigus, like, they can shield themselves and then shoot like big Refoes at you, and then they also just confuse you, which is just the worst possible timing most times. I'm very hesitant to walk forward. I'm gonna go over here. I don't know if this is smart. I guess we'll find out. It was not a terrible idea. Hi, big guy. A celestial shield, huh? I think now we want to go down here. Ah, there are the Ogils. Hey, can you like come over here? Hey, stop it. Come here. Why are you like this? Alright, fine, I'll just kill you, whatever. You just don't care that I'm shooting you? That's crazy. Shooting you with perfect accuracy, by the way. All right, whatever. that was interesting. Stop it. All right, that wasn't so bad. I don't know why I just did that. There is a healing ring literally right back there. I don't have water to drink. I forgot my water. Appreciate the reminder though. I really should get some water soon. Also, how are you doing, Harmonia? Yeah, whatever, Gibbles. Whatever, dude. Playing some Ragnarok. We love that. Ow. I'm getting my face punched by these overgrown gorillas. In hopes that they drop something that I actually can use. Actually, I don't need Gibbles. Never mind. We're just doing it for the love of the game. Oh, hi. I only get 50 EXP, man. EXP is still broken in the towers. Whoa. Whew. Always get real nervous in the towers. For good reason. Oh, no, not another one of these. They try to lure you in with like false sense of security. You're like, oh, it's just some recos, some recon boxes, easy. Never that easy, dude. Oh my god. Wait, whoa, hold on. There we go. Perfect. Now give me a Hitogata. Why? I don't know, because I can, exactly. Why did I do that? Because I can. No, I mean that's pretty common. I mean, people love just leveling and creating ults and doing the grind. That's pretty common in games like WoW. And even Final Fantasy, it's real common. Just level all the classes / jobs. Heck, even people in PSO have one. I mean, even I do. I have one of every ID on Blue Burst. What am I doing? Yeah, exactly. I have one of every class, one of every ID on PSO. Sometimes I just feel like playing Raymarl. Sometimes I feel like playing Yukasio. That's not where I want to be. Oh my god. This quest is diabolical. Wait, I can read both of them here. Can I freeze over this? I can. Come on. One of you get frozen. Alright, whatever, dude. Oh, it worked. Nice. Whew. All good. Thanks for hanging out. Hope your cat's not, hope he's alright. Alright, let's go find us an Epsilon and whatever the hell else is in this room. I don't even know at this point. I'm kind of scared to find out. Okay, 1 Epsilon. Good, good. I bet you it's going to be an 8 one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Ow. Oh, it was only 4. Okay, nice. Okay, another Epsilon. Okay, nice. This should lead us to the next tower segment. I'm just glad I can TP in this quest. Let me actually go back real fast. So far, this hasn't been too bad. A lot of miracles, so that's good news. That being said, I have kind of cheesed a couple of the waves. I anticipated what was gonna spawn and positioned accordingly, so. Still only railguns, huh? ahead and rebuff real fast. Okay, from this point on, I don't really remember much of anything. Okay, there's Sinnohs. Okay, barrels. Interesting. Hey, that's not the way you want to shoot. Hey, you're not smashing my face in. What's up with that? I'm used to the Sinnohs just absolutely destroying me in the seabed. What? Oh, it's because I had level 21 shifted. Like, what? Oh, hello, Spickle. Hey, I need you. Oh, I need you to drop stuff. Ten out of 10 freeze. We love that. I wonder if Ives is evil enough to put... Wait a minute. What is that? But I can't use it. No way. Okay, we just got our stag cutlery. Totally unexpected. We love that. Wait, that's actually massive. Nice spell. Cancel. Okay. Number 64. We have our stag cutlery. Brings us up to a total of 68 total rares collected. Okay, that's really good because that means we are completely done with the very hard temple. We no longer need the Barber Ray. Very nice. That's one more very hard drop marked off the list. Yeah, I was like, what is a weapon that is a melee weapon that I just can't use as Uniwhirl? I'm like, wait, the stag color. Because it's male only. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay, cool. Not exactly what we were going for today, but hey, it works. We definitely need it. Let's see, Marilia. Okay, no, we don't need Marilias. Do we need geese? No, we don't need geese. And we do not need Mariltas either. Oh, hi. Make it 20, if only. If only. Oh, hi. Very nice. Okay. I'm actually kind of excited that we got that cutlery. That's massive. Are you just like incredibly evasive to melee attacks? Like, what is going on? Let's see, what does the Spiggle drop exactly? Spiggle drops the Soul Banish. Ooh, that'd be kind of nice to have. That would give us a little bit of mega power, which, I mean, we don't really need, but still kind of cool. Hello, big guy. That's okay. Go ahead, keep. Yep. All right, now I'm just scrolling. Okay, hold on. Actually move away from the thing attacking us. Laser, don't need it. Just in case. Okay, no trap. The gibbons just have so much evasion. Okay, well, normally they have a lot of evasion. Just hit every single shot right after saying they having crazy invasion. Yeah, go away for a second. Okay. Now we can deal with you. Hello, Sinos. What else do we got? Just two. Oh. Never just two. The Sinnoh Spiggles are way different than the Zeals. The Zeals have like way less evasion than the Sinnoh Spiggles. And the Zoas even. I think there's gonna be Gibbles on this bridge. Maybe not. Yeah, this should lead into our next power section. Yep. Okay, let's buff up. Yeah, let's put a Ryuker down because I don't know what the heck is going to be in here. A lot of Gibbles over there I saw. Yes, it was. I don't know what's in front of me. Obviously not a Mary at all, because it would have killed me. I think it's just another Del Lily. No, it's a Gigi. Okay. Whew. If that was a Mary, I would have 100% have died there. Because I would have stopped running and it would have just shot me in the back. That is quite unlucky. Freeze, damn you. That random trap vision came in handy though. Some of these traps are just absolutely diabolical. There was one before I think I died to yesterday that was straight up just... I walked into one of those electric traps, the like cage things. Ow. Oh my god, that does so much damage. That was a near death right there. If that recon got any closer to me, I was dead. But yeah, I got trapped in one of those little cage traps and got blasted by a Mary Carol. It was brutal. I didn't even hear if the door opened. Did it open? No. No, it did not. Okay, Del Saber. Hello. Or Del Saber, Del Biter. Nice. Not a single drop. Okay. Oh, you're way far over there. Okay, hold on. I'm coming. Stop it. This Mary Carol thinks he's him, dude. Oh, hi. I'm 100% dead there. Okay, I have to try to use... No, okay. I tried to use the blade. Didn't work. Okay, I'll be fine. I can reach this. Use my iframes. There we go. Alright, well... There's no way I could have guessed that these guys were going to be there. Oh, look, the Ogils came to play. How did you not get debuffed? Just feeling a little special today, buddy. Yeah, there's no way I could have known that they were going to be there. So I'll have to remember that for next time. I don't even have star atomizers right now. Not bad stats. Let's go back real fast. I wonder if you were to get hit by a Mary Curl hit and live, I wonder if it would just like max out your PB gauge. Because it does like tens of thousands of damage. It's an EDK dark, is it? I thought it was all physical damage. Yeah, dude, that's cool. I've said something about it all being physical damage. That's why I thought. Okay, so 700-ish. Interesting. That's hilarious. Tag cutlery. We love that. Yeah, let's... Purple Epsigard. Yeah, purple Epsigard's insane. Good luck living that. It's not even the purple one I'm even worried about most of the time. It's the ice one. What the hell? Even on very hard, the ice one was killing me. Right. Now they're out of sync. That's fine. Yeah, okay. How do I do this exactly? Let's see. Hold on, let's reset the room real quick. Okay. Nope. There. Nice. Oh, there was a portal back there. Okay, whatever. No, it works out. Whatever. That is unfortunate. Oh, but I live. Oh. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yes, this is way better. Oh, now they're all the way over there. Oh, could I debuff? I'm like, what happened? I'm dead. Just because I debuff. Okay, I don't need synchro. Stop it. I don't need synchro. Yeah, okay, I just need to debuff him when I get the chance. Okay, these guys came over here. Come on. He'll die eventually. He's close. Why did I try to debuff him? He was already debuffed. All right, this second tower is a lot more unforgiving than the first one. Del Biters? Del Lilies. Hey, what the? The ghost of Gibbles, I guess. All right, come on, Gibbles. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Gibbles. Can do it again. Thank you. Yeah, moments like this, I wish I had a smart link on Gamecube. And estate maintenance, actually. Like the ultimate version of PSO. Have units from episode 4 and Gamecube or Dreamcast. I am the biggest idiot on the planet. I tried to juke back into it and I'm like, wait, no, it's way too late. What are you doing? Here we go back to our little corner. Of course. No drop? No box drops? What's happening? Whoops, I'm probably dead. Nope. Oh man, that's synchro. Whoops. What do we have for us here? Del Biter? What else is that? Is that... Okay, Key Goose, that's fine. Take him out of there, please. Thank you. Did I just see? I did see something. What is that? No, stop. Stop. I don't know what that is. No, dude. Come on. That just... Okay, Rico box. I don't like how dark this room is. I mean, it's not any dark. Oh, what is that, dude? Stop! No! The second I saw it not moving, I knew exactly what it was. It was a Merrick. No, stop! No! That's completely my fault. I'm out. That's my last one. Nope, I'm dead. Oh my god, my Illa is saving me. Okay. No, okay. I can't see. I just can't see. That's my biggest problem. No, dude, come on. Okay. Really should kill those Rico boxes. That was quite the ordeal. Wow. What now? Okay, Del Lilies, that's fine. All right, never swap up with Roberta. Roberta's too important. What is that? Tailbiter? Yep. Multiple tailbiters. And a Gibbles somewhere. Yep, there it is. Hey, Gibbles is stuck there. That's cool. Yeah, that was kind of a cool effect. I wonder if that one's just not debuffed. Is that what's going on? Yeah. That Gibbles is tweaking the heck out, man. Look at that. Look at him go. Oh. Second I got close enough. Hey, what's going on here? You can't actually hit me. Okay, now you can. Oh, okay. That took all my escape dolls and was just a god-awful room. Oops. All right, so we need lots of star atomizers to rebuild our boy here. We could also just use Dimates, or Trimates, I mean. How do you get West and East Tower unlocked for the quest? I'm not exactly sure on Plus alone. I have them downloaded for Gamecube, but I think you just get them unlocked in Ultimate. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm actually not too sure why it wouldn't be showing for you. Ours was the jingle was after the, yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. I just, I never thought about it. I was just like, maybe he's just like, ta-da, this is your item. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, no. Stop. Stop it. No. Go back to whence you came, vile Ilgil. This won't reset the Ilgils, I don't think. If I go back and come back down, I will. I'm in danger. That is such a diabolical trap, dude. You get stuck in that trap, you're either dead from the Ilgil, you're dead from the Gibbles, or you're dead from the Americus that spawns way over there. And then if you miss the trap, you gotta blow it up, unlike I did. That was a terrifying trap. Hey, remember when I said my shifter runs out at the worst possible times? It literally happens all the time. Hey, where'd that other Ilgil go? There were two, right? Oh, he's over there. Can I reach you from here? I cannot. All right, well, here we go. There we go. Got his attention. Get the recon out of here. I got the Maricus on me. That's not great, but we can deal with that. Okay, we have to try to kill the Rico box here. Thankfully, Rico boxes have like no evasion, so it's pretty much a guaranteed hit. Okay, what does that do? Does that trigger anything new here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, good. I'm gonna try to run up here real quick. Dude. Dude. Stop it. No. I'm dead. There's no way. Oh my god, I got around the corner just in time. I should have known that that was there after the first one. I do like this quest a lot more than Phantasmal World, though, I will say. Okay, that room was also kind of just insane. I didn't grab any other escape dolls. I should grab escape dolls. That dark room was still, yeah, that was still one of the worst. At least now I know what's gonna spawn. And the only thing really super deadly there is the Mary Carol, so. See if we can get star atomizers here. No, but we got soul atomizers. We'll take it. All right, I'm getting down to my last few escape dolls. We'll grab 3. I think, what was this, floor 7? Floor 8? Oh, it doesn't tell you when you come back down. Okay. Floor. Okay, that was floor 7. Hi. That's fine. I'm literally right directly in front of you, big dog. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I call BS on that one. Flower power is right, I guess. What is shooting me over there? Nothing. Okay. I was imagining it. Leave me alone, Recon. Let me destroy your box in peace. I have no words. Do I even try to go forward and debuff this guy? No. I don't. Ultimate recons can be just as bad. They can one-shot you just as much. All right, let's run around here. See if we get any more. Okay. Kill this guy, then we'll do the same thing a little bit forward. Watch, I'll miss one. What the? I'll miss one and just accidentally walk into it. Yep, there it is. There one here. Pretty much. Is there one here? No? Okay, I think we're good for traps. I kind of don't want to be all the way up here. So I'm going to... Okay, well, I'm gonna see if I can freeze this guy. He does not want to get frozen. All right, that's fine. All right, we're doing it your way, Lily. You're absolutely kidding me. What did I tell you? It's actually okay if I'm... getting ran over constantly. I prefer it, honestly. I prefer it to getting one shot. Not good. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, fine. I should really not attempt that. That could have been a one shot. Yeah, this isn't as hard as Phantasmal World. I just have to really get used to the spawns, that's all. Like, I should have been at the bottom of the slope here. And it would have been fine. Bait the dough biter down here. And then, yeah, the dark room, I just have to learn the spawns. Phantasmal World is put you in a room with three different epsilons, and yeah, good luck. See if you come out the other side. Okay, this is floor 9, typically the hardest of the floors in these quests. Yeah, it is. Yep, there you are. Delayed spawns, that's fine. Yeah, we have Phantasmal World 4s in particular is the one I'm thinking of. Hey, you're cheating, buddy. Not supposed to be able to go over that wall. Also, if you haven't noticed, whoa! I don't think so. Sometimes the gibbles will not. Well, no, okay. Twisted Towers actually fix the XP, but in normal tower, the gibbles and I think maybe the Mary Carols don't give accurate EXP. I think there's literally like a 0 missing. For some reason, offline tower or just space tower gives you only 51 EXP from the gibbles, which is not accurate. We will stick with Illa for now. No, you don't need that. Well, at least it could be worse. Have choke points. That is true. Where would I be without my my safety? Nice debuff, bro. Am I dead? No, I was close though. That. Okay, no, we're safe there. The one monster we don't have, seems to be a lot. There seems to be a lot in this quest. The Maracus, the yellow big flower. Yeah, we're gonna try to save our PB and see if we can use it to save ourselves, or just mess everything up. And tower PBs can be very dangerous because you could PB, think you're completely safe, and then you can just die after you come out of PB from the flower's breath. Which one's the worst? Probably the blue one. The blue one has like insane evasion. So the Mary Carol has just like whatever evasion and it has like no HP. The yellow one has insane HP, like not insane, but it has a lot of HP and just high defense and like moderate evasion. The blue one, ooh, oh, we got, see, we don't need that. What is it? Let's see. The red Scorpio. Yeah, we don't need that. The blue one has really high evasion and just has like slightly more HP than the Mary Carol, which is the default blue flower. Yeah, we definitely don't need that. Whoa. This room is wild. Whoa. Good luck. I'm out of mana. Who did this? Which one of you is responsible? Oh, this is for sure death. The ill kills are here? Nah, it's over, dude. Good luck. If I can somehow squeeze my way out of here. Nope. I have a telepipe, right? Wait, maybe I can quickly use the telepipe. Reset that room. Now, the only thing is I don't have a telepipe at the start of the room, so if I die in here, it's just over. All right, well, we have a red Scorpio. All this for the red Scorpio, dude, that we don't even need. It doesn't even have hit. Okay, what's the proper way to deal with this? First of all, we grab more scape dolls. Our last two. Nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing I can think of off the top of my head. Okay. Oh, you know what we do? Hold on. I've kind of put myself in a really bad spot for the ill gills. All right, we do this. If we get in a bad spot, we just telepipe out. And we just keep resetting the room. Until we can either get to the bottom of this area, the bottom here, or until we run out of escape dolls, and then we have to walk all the way back. Go, 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 go. I was hoping that PB would do way more damage. Oh my god. Wait. No, stop. Ilgil, stop. No. Stop it. No, you bastard. The only thing between me and death is that corner. Okay. Thankfully that lily can't actually reach me. Okay, so I tried to guess where I would want to go after that. After I killed the last Maracas, I was wrong. So the best thing I could do is probably wait for all this to spawn and then just teleport out, and then we run down the hill. Oh my god, that was a very menacing room. We're still not home free though. We still gotta kill these Delilies without an incident. There's 5 Delilies? That's kind of crazy. Dark room is still worse. Yeah, dark rooms still suck. I have to agree. That room was intense. How do we want to do this? Just do this. The funny part is I would never, if I didn't teleport out, if I didn't telepipe out, I was not getting out of that because I was stuck into the laser fence thing. If you get stuck in the laser room, or sorry, if you get stuck in the laser fence little thing there, there's just no coming out. You have to literally back up because it's literally constantly trying to push you out of it. And so that's why when I loaded back in, it took me a second to like walk forward. And I didn't even realize that I was stuck on it. So that definitely would have just been death for me. What are the odds there's another wave after this? Ain't no way, dude. If there's another wave after this, I have no words. Okay. So now, how many Epsilons do we have to kill? And how many of them are going to be spawned back to back or in the same wave? Let's find out. Oh, and there's traps. Okay. I gotta be mindful of where I'm at. Hopefully he's only 3. Better off just trying to get damage off. Okay, 2. Okay, best option here. Just take it. I can heal back. I should be okay here. Funny enough, in very hard, I would have died here because the arms just aren't far enough away from the body itself. Come on. There you go. Dude has so much HP. Oh. That was interesting. The first tower was fine. That second tower was... it's absolute death. Well, we got a red Scorpio, so I guess that's something. All right. Didn't get much today, but all right, we gotta start doing our last runs of the night. And that means we're going to normal mode. Bird is very happy today. He's very chatty. Let me take a quick 5-minute break. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Alright, last runs of the night. Here we go. Day, evening. Remove that BRB. Go. Just want to say, appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been a pretty fun day today. I actually have fun with those tower quests. Absolutely terrifying, but I still have a lot of fun with them. That last room was one of the craziest rooms I've seen in a long time. Three Ilgils, 5 Dell Lilies, and 2 Dell Biters. For Gamecube, that's pretty crazy. It's a pretty insane room. But all right, we're going to be doing, for the next 30-ish minutes, we're going to do one last run of the night. It is going to be our normal mode, Fragments of a Memory, aka Foam. We are on the hunt for a Dell Saber's right arm. That is the Buster on the Dell Saber. And it is a 1 out of 5,852 drop chance. In normal mode only for Redria. There are also a couple other drops we want here. The main one is the Invisible Guard, which is also 1 out of 5,000 drop from Dark Gunners. And the third and least priority drop is the Sacred Guard. Sacred Guard drops from the Bull Claws with a slightly better drop chance. I think it's 1 out of 2,000. So it's not too bad, but it's definitely not a priority because we can get Sacred Guard elsewhere. Okay, no. Sacred Guard is 1 out of 7,448 from Bull Claws. Dell Sabers is 1 out of 5,852 from Dell Sabers. And then Dark Gunner's Invisible Guard is 1 out of 7,448. Okay, that's what it is. I always get those three mixed up. And all three of them, the Sacred Guard is not really a priority because it drops from other difficulties, but the Invisible Guard and the Dell Saber's Arm are normal mode only for Redria. How many escape dolls did we lose in that? My mag actually revived me quite a few times, so probably not as many as we probably would have otherwise. But I think overall we lost. So we went in with 4, I think 5 total escape dolls. My mag revived me 3 times, so we died about 8 times. 8 or 9 times. Not too bad. A lot of that was like me learning the quest too, so now that I've I'll have to do another run and test my knowledge of what I remember, but it'll definitely be a minute before I'm comfortably running that quest. Well, like I said, a lot of like intuition and a lot of like I've done quests like this before, so I can kind of preemptively determine where the next wave is going to spawn. Most of it's just guessing because you really have no idea. But there's really only like so many spots that they could have stuff spawn in the tower, so It's not too hard to really kind of figure that out. No refill for you. We did get a decent amount of EXP from that though, so I'm pretty happy. Our goal right now is to get level 160 so we can start doing the episode 2 government quest chain. And we can start the process of getting our PGF. Our offline PGF. And really, we don't even want the PGF. Realistically, like I don't really need one. It's not exactly something that I want. Like it'll be neat to have, but it's not something I'll really use a whole lot. But it's mainly to get the offline red ring, which is something we do want. And since I can get the red ring completely offline, that's even bigger. Completely offline bar the going online to get the quest. Otherwise, it is completely offline. Yeah, I have to do the, I think it's called End of Despair or End of Desire. I don't remember exactly the name of the quest, but it pretty much goes through all of the government quests in episode 2, all in one quest. So it's pretty much all in one sitting. So it's probably going to be like 4+ hours just doing those quests. And then if you do something, if you do everything correct and you have everything unlocked the way it's supposed to, at the end of it you can get a parasitic gene flow, which is used to make the weapon Dark Flow, Dark Bridge, or Dark Meteor. But again, we don't really care too much about the parasitic gene flow. We really just want to get the red ring, which we have to do that quest chain and do the special secret little requirements to even get the red ring. And to even get the red ring, we need to be level 180, so we got a bit of ways to go. And since we are 100% offline as far as killing monsters and stuff goes, our EXP gain is pretty slow. You usually hear people say that 180 is literally halfway point to 200, and it's not too far off from the truth. At least it feels like it. And since we're not, like, our main goal is not to, like, hard level, it is going to take us a hot minute to get 200. Okay. Let me just buy that anti-T real quick. We'll drop those. We don't need those anymore. I'm going to grab my mind mag, though. And we'll use our mind mag for a while. Yeah, that gives me way more TP. Gives me about... Nah, it gives me about 200 more TP. Or MST. I need to go talk to the guy, dude. Come on. Normally we do this for the last... We do this quest for the last hour of the stream, but... And normally we can get in at least maybe 3 runs. But today we were spending a little bit too much time on the tower, which is fine because I had fun doing it. At the end of stream here, we'll tally how much playtime I have on this character. Gib Barda. Monofluids. We will take those monofluids. Yeah, if we want to get our mind mag max, we need lots of monofluids. He's level 123 right now. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get a max mind mag. Just for stuff like this. Yeah, we need a small itty bitty miracle to get our Del Saber's arm. We've had this as our last run for quite a while. I mean, that being said, like, we're not super hard farming the Del Saber's arm either. If we were, that'd be a different story. We probably would have maybe found it by now. But I've just kind of delegated it to the last friend of the night, since it's normal and it's just a bit of a wind down quest. And maybe there's a small chance I'll get the drop. I also have the S parts that I need to get in normal mode. So I have a handful of normal mode. drops. I don't need a monocle. Thankfully, here numbers wise, photon drops are kind of a lot more rare and normal. So I'm a little less likely to get photon drop than normal. A little less likely. It's not impossible. It's still very, very possible. It's just slightly less likely. Considering after all these runs I still have not been photon dropped by anything is pretty telling how uncommon photon drops are in normal. I'm just waiting for that moment. I'm just kind of like zoning out, not really paying attention. And then I hear the rare drop jingle. that dopamine hit, man, I'm telling you. No. Okay, that's fine. There. Gotta remember to shift the... Like the Del Saber just instantly die. Yeah, it's perfect. A normal lock gun. Wait a minute. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh. Nice. All right, we got this last room. All right, nothing. Nice. Speed our mag real quick. A little mind mag here. Wow, we got 9 total mono fluid. That's pretty big. Also, this mind mag is not going to be as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be way worse to feed. It's dropping stuff all over the ground. Pretty successful day. I mean, we got our stag cutlery, so can't be too disappointed there. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Got no hit. Yeah, when it first dropped, I was like, what could possibly... What could it be that I didn't? There's another suppressed gun, I think. Yeah, it is. Got another red Scorpio. We dropped that earlier. I got an attribute wall today, so that's not terrible, I guess. But yeah, we got some good stuff. We really do want to get our last god power though. Maybe we should just grind that out sometime soon. Gotta start picking up escape dolls when I find them as well. We'll do all these enemy parts once I get my Del Saber's right arm too. Because this will be our last, I think this is our last enemy part that we need. And we'll do them all at once. Oh, do we need the Gal Wing? We might need the Gal Wing. Hold on, let me see. We do. Okay, so the Gal Griffin's wing and the Gigu's body. Okay, so we still need a couple. So I guess we'll wait. But yeah, I had fun in the tower today. That was pretty cool. Not very often you hear someone say they have fun in the tower. Yeah, we're ending a little early tonight because I got some stuff to do outside the house today. Let me check the ESO category and see what we got. We got a blue burst player. Hmm. Let me see. All right. Yeah, let's send you guys over to this Blueburst player. See, well, first of all, let's see if they have their raids active. Last few people I've tried to raid haven't had their. We'll see. All right. Send you guys over there. All right. Looks like he does indeed have his raids active. All right. Anyway, I want to just say thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Vera, always good to hear from you, man. Appreciate the raid. All the luck, all the cursed and blessed runs in your future. If I can't have luck, neither can you. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, everyone else, I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Monday. All right. Keep it classy, stay safe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.